Hello and welcome everybody back to the channel again. This is Thomas from Lucky Gaming, bringing you more Raiders franchise. Last time we took a devastating loss to the Bills, and by devastating I just got really pissed off. But this time we continue on season 2 with a game against the Lions, a game that at face value looks winnable. We're playing at home. We're undefeated at home this year, even though it's only been one game. We have players ready to negotiate. I know 6 of them are free agents, but Andre James is ready to re-sign. Maybe we'll try signing him later in the year if we can ever get him into a scheme fit. Because if we can get him into that, we should be able to bring him back. Regional scouting focus. We finally get to choose this. For the West. Wait, I don't remember what some of these are. So let me set the ones I do know. I'm pretty sure West is, what's it called? Offensive tackle. A middle linebacker. The best part about scouting outside linebackers, not all outside linebackers are like meant to play linebacker in terms of like pass and like run defending. A lot of them are like edge players, so they can also double as defensive ends in a 4-3 scheme. And yeah, then we get to choose our national, I think week 8 or week 9. We get our first mock draft. Okay, we'll go ahead and go through that first. We get to play against a team who had 2 first-round picks this year. Mock draft 1. We're not picking in the top 5. The Chiefs and the Chargers are. That's news. We're not picking in the top 10. The mock draft is based off the current record. They have us picking 30. So that's where they think we can finish. Based off current records, they think we can finish losing in the AFC Championship. That'd be quite the fucking precursor. I don't know where I want to go in this first round. I definitely am interested in quarterback. Quarterback is the one that's at the top of my mind. But if like, all right, everybody's at 100%, we'll keep them full pads. What is the goal for him? Defend deep pass. I can agree with that. Jameson Williams can definitely be a threat, and then blitz counter after last week, absolutely. I think quarterback is our top need, but I think if Jordan Love ever gets put into a spot where he's starting full time and he proves that like he can be a starter long term, or at least shows flashes of being a starter, then we could definitely keep him. As Britton Brown is out for this week. Alright, no other injuries. But I will, even if it's a close thing, I might as well take a quarterback anyway, considering there are 7 first-round talent QBs. So, whenever we get to like our bye week, we'll really look at the prospects. Speaking of which, I know we have a really late bye week this year. Ronnie Bell, what might need you to get better at? Your change of direction's really low for how quick or for how fast you are. You're fast, but not quick. There's definitely, as much as I want to upgrade his deep threat, I feel like playmaker is probably better just because of how much overall you get better. But obviously we're going to have to play around with that deep threat to make sure he stays a scheme fit. I didn't think about that. I'll go ahead and check our depth chart and then we'll jump right into the game. Playing the Lions at home, their rookie quarterback, Bryce Young. I don't remember who else they took in the first round. I know they had another first rounder though. Not excited to see what's going to happen against us, if I'm being totally honest. The Browns lose to the Steelers. I think the Browns are 2-0. So that is definitely good for us. As we kick off to the Lions, I totally forgot to go over the depth chart, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go over the roster. I knew I was forgetting something again. To go over the roster, I hate that. Actually, it's probably better that we're doing it here because it goes faster. Starting quarterback, rookie quarterback, Bryce Young. You have a combination of DeAndre Swift and Darrell Henderson as your running backs. Wide receivers, and the big concern is Jamison Williams, 98 speed. Can't let him get anything over the top, but Amon-Ra St. Brown is very good as well, much like a Renfro type player. Oh, they actually buffed his speed. He's a slower wide receiver like Renfro. Got Irv Smith Jr. as your tight end. I know they have a decent offensive line with Taylor Decker, Jonah Jackson, Frank Ragnow. This is their weak piece in Max Sharping. And then Penei Sewell, first round pick last season, 2 seasons ago, whenever that would have been. 2 seasons ago. Then at defensive end, you have Julian Okwara. Aiden Hutchinson's hurt? Let's fucking go. So Josh Paschal will likely be getting the snaps at defensive end today. We have Lee McNeil and Levi Onwuzurike, the eater of kneecaps, as Dan Campbell will say. I have Florida Raider Arden Key, re-signed Gerard Davis. Maybe we'll see Arden Key at defensive end at some points. TJ Edwards, Blake Martinez, the now retired player. Malcolm Rodriguez, he's actually done really good. I don't remember what team he's on. Wait, no, he is on the Lions in real life. I just remember seeing a game of his, and he played very well. At DB, no Omani Oruwariye. That's interesting, but you have Chris Harris Jr., other first-round rookie out of Alabama. Eli Ricks, maybe. Anthony Brown and Mike Hughes. You have Kirby Joseph and Tracy Walker as your free safeties. Keanu Neal and Nate Ebner. Alright, we covered the depth chart now. For the roster. Kind of forgot, but that's fine. First and 10 from the 21 for the Detroit Lions. They are going to pass it. I thought that was intercepted by Jordan Battle at first. Oh my god, that was quick throw to Irv Smith Jr. Thought that could have been intercepted. Second and 3 from the 28-yard line. Bait the interception with Deion Jones. Bryce Young, interception. And we score first. Almost capture full momentum. Let's fucking go. I wasn't ready to, I'm not ready to get hyped yet. But that's fucking awesome. I mean, you're going to expect a rookie to make some bad throws, and that's one thing that I'm going to expect when we draft a new QB to take over for Derek Carr. But, woo-wee. That's a great way to open up the game, as the Lions will take it first and 10 from the 25. Deion Jones going to make another big play. Tackle for loss on DeAndre Swift. This is... I'm liking the opening. I'm liking the open of this game for Deion Jones, as we now have full momentum over the Lions as Rock Ya-Sin and Nate Hobbs combine on the tackle of DeAndre Swift after getting a gain of about 6. 3rd and 5 from the 30 now. Didn't really know how I was supposed to cover there as Nate Hobbs lays the boom on Jamison Williams. My mic's been muted for so fucking long. God damn it. So I was commenting on the quick throw made to Jamison Williams and how Bryce Young and him both played at Alabama together, and how in real life that could be like an actual good connection, considering how well the Tua and great play by Deion Jones, forcing a fucking pass breakup. And proven to be having a great first quarter. But seeing how Burrow and Chase have done, how Tua and have done, as Max Crosby, the Eagle, spreads his wings and fucking sacks Bryce Young. Absolutely love to see that. So I think that could be a good move for the Lions. Quick throw out to Irv Smith Jr. A little bit of foul play after the play, but no flags, and they are going to kick the field goal. Not able to block it. 7-3. Ronnie Bell back to return. I'm really excited to see like what his year 2 looks like, because obviously he's not going to start now, and I think because of money reasons we're going to have to make tough decisions in this offseason. I really like, as much as I hate to say this, I'd love to see a wide receiver get hurt too, so he can get a spot. 1st and 10 from the 26. We are going to opt to run it as Aleem McNeil instantly sheds the fucking guard there and hits us immediately. Not a great job by Dylan Parham. Go ahead and run play action on 2nd and 11 on our opening drive. Love to give this to Renfro, and we're going to be able to get it there for a gain of about 16 yards. Still trying to be mindful of my use of forverts. We currently have 2 rushers right now that are... I'm pretty sure Zamir White has like 153 yards, and Josh Jacobs has... I want to say 170. So we've done a pretty good job at splitting them. Obviously, Zamir White's stats are a little inflated from that big touchdown run against the Bills. Is Zach Pascal? Is this defensive line going to not be fun to run against? Let's try running it again, but it seems like they're loading the box. This might be a game where we're really able to pass effectively on them, as Zamir White is able to get a gain of about 7 there. I'm not opposed to passing there. As Clark Barrington did a good job picking up the guy, just another one there. And we'll go ahead and kick the field goal. This is right about the edge of Daniel Carlson's range. I'm almost not confident we can make that. We do, though. We go up 10-3. We go up by a touchdown yet again. Oh, wait, we're already up by a touchdown. Just ignore me. I'm fucking stupid. You know, I'm looking at, like, the games right now that are being played. Because I'm currently recording this while Sunday football is on. I would be watching it if I had access to it. As B.J. Ojulari, tackle for loss. You gotta fucking love that. Justin Fields is... The Bears are looking like they could be an interesting team next year after their draft, because they're really in a position to where they just need best player available. And Justin Fields just took off a run for 56 yards. I would like to say my secondary team is the Lions, just because I feel for them. And like, well, Vinay Sewell gets hurt. I like how the I'm a rooter for the Lions. Like, I'd love to see the Lions win more. And I'm excited to see where their team goes, because I also really like Dan Campbell as a coach. I think Dan Campbell is a phenomenal coach. As they're going to toss it to DeAndre Swift, and he's only able to get a gain of about 2. 3rd and 7 from the 34 now. They're probably going to take this into the 2nd. I doubt they snap it. And they don't. 3rd and 7 from the 34. I mean, I'm definitely a hardcore Raiders fan. Like, Raiders are my team, but I think I just really appreciate the sport as well. As Jordan Battle going to go one-on-one with Amon-Ra St. Brown and break up the pass. I almost thought that could have been intercepted. I would have been fucking hyped up after that, seeing our rookie wearing the number 24 make a significant impact. As Ronnie Bell going to get the punt return, and he's able to get some decent yardage. Not able to bring it back for a touchdown, but still able to get some pretty good yardage and great field position for us. 1st and 10 from the 38 for us now. I just realized this. Probably shouldn't have my ESPN open, just because of how often it'll just randomly start playing videos. Josh Jacobs able to open up a run for almost 10 yards, able to get about 9 there. The 3 rushes for 7 yards threw me off, but I forgot that his first 3 runs were pretty bad. As Josh Jacobs able to break another one for, I think, a gain of 13. Let me go ahead and run play action here on 1st and 10. Love to see Devontae Adams get a piece of the offense, as we are going to get sacked instantly by Julian Okwara. Did I mention Romeo Okwara? I really don't remember if I did or not. 2nd and 17 from the 47-yard line. We're going to get this out to Adams. Adams able to get the 1st down after almost a gain of 20 yards. I think 19. I don't know what play I clicked, but we'll go and run with this. First and 10 from the 28-yard line. Let me go ahead and get this up to Renfro. He's able to get it up to about the 7. Make that the 8-yard line. Carr's kind of having a bounce-back game. I'm not going to complain about it. We're going to go and opt the run it here on first and goal from the 8. We give the ball to Zamir White. I didn't really know what I wanted to do there. We lose about 3 there. Clark Barrington is... I've just been paying attention to his production as Josh Jacobs able to get it up to about the 1-yard line. We're going to try and give it to Jacobs. If not, we'll sneak it in. As Jacobs is going to get stopped. He might be too far out of maybe sneak range. How long of a 2-yard gain is this? You know what? We're going to give it a shot. Able to get it in for the touchdown. Derek Carr keeps it. We go up 17-3 on the Detroit Lions at home. Let's fucking go. I'm really gaining confidence in this team. Like, I really love that we were able to beat the Chiefs. Like, that was big for me, and I figured we would lose to the Bills. I just didn't want it to be in the fashion that we did. And especially with Von Miller almost multiplying his sack total by 5 against us was obviously upsetting. As Jameson Williams going to catch the ball out of bounds. Not going to matter. Second and 10 from the 25-yard line. I'm really surprised they haven't sent Williams, like... Williams can be a real mismatch as Amon-Ra St. Brown going to catch that ball out of bounds. I thought Rocky Sin might have had a chance to intercept that if that was inbounds. Third and 10 from the 25-yard line. As Trayvon Merrick gets burned, luckily Amon-Ra St. Brown isn't able to get both feet down inbounds, and they are going to be forced to punt. After, I don't even know how to commentate that. After getting the ball. Oh, Ronnie Bell not really able to do much with that punt there. We go up by a lot. We might see the benching of some players. Oh, Zamir White. I thought I could have potentially broken that for a big one. I saw Waller coming for the cutback block. Great run on first and 10. Love to see this double-headed running back room just absolutely tearing defenses apart. As Josh Jacobs going to get a gain of about 8 there. Just absolutely fantastic. This is totally a play that I want to switch to 4 verts. But I did make a rule where if I'm up, like, don't run it. So, I'm going to go ahead and miss the throw to Adams. Carr's first incompletion of the day. And we'll go and opt to run it on 3rd and 2. Zamir White checks back into the game. Able to cut behind Dylan Parham and able to get a gain of about 8. Jacobs and Zamir White are both doing pretty fucking good. I'm not going to complain. We'll go ahead and try this play. Slant Renfro. First and 10 from the 42-yard line. DJ Chark's wide open. Gonna get a touchdown on his former team. 42 yards. Great throw by Derek Carr. Right into the breadbasket. And DJ Chark gets a touchdown of his own. And we are going to go up by 21. Pretty late here in the second quarter. And we get the ball at half, too. That's fucking awesome. Lions are going to take the field after electing to not return it. First and 10 from the 25 out of the spread. And oh my god, if I was paying attention, I thought our defensive end was going to get a sack there. I don't know if that was Crosby or Ojulari or not, but I saw it and I was like, oh yes, we're going to get a sack. I wasn't paying attention. Sean Murphy Bunting able to break up the pass on Amon-Ra St. Brown. 3rd and 10 from the 25. I just want to make sure. Alright, good. This isn't all Madden. 3rd and 10 from the 25 now. Bryce Young is not had the best game in the world. As Amon-Ra St. Brown able to haul that in for a gain of about 14. First and 10 from the 39. They're going to go out of the spread yet again. I really hate the momentum factors thing, how that takes up so much of the screen. I guess I can look up like that. I blow coverage, I think. I shouldn't be on Nate Hobbs. Max Crosby gets the sack. Goff fumbles. Offensive lineman picks it back up, and there is a flag on the play. Illegal contact? So does Crosby lose that sack? I wasn't... Please don't tell me he loses that sack. Crosby loses the sack. Fuck me. I'm sorry.
Automatic first down.
Damn it. That's so upsetting. I got put on the wrong player. And as Hobbs gets... First and 10 from the 44. As Rocky Sin's going to get an opportunity. Mossed by Josh Reynolds. Tackled out of bounds by Merrick at the 20-yard line. That penalty by accidentally me might end up giving the Lions a bit of momentum. So they're going to snap it before going into the 2-minute warning as DeAndre Swift is able to get a gain of about 15. I didn't remember where they were at. First and goal after the 2-minute warning. And Bryce Young finds Jameson Williams wide open in the end zone. They tighten this lead to 14 points. If we keep a decent lead, we'll probably bench starters going into the fourth. Ronnie Bell back to return here. That wasn't a terrible opportunity to return. I've been really happy that Jacob Johnson isn't on this team anymore. He was a player that really would piss me off. First and 10 from the 23-yard line. We'll go ahead and try putting a little bit of a drive together with Cars. We try to get it out to Renfro. He somehow gets his feet in balance for a gain of about 15. I want to be surprised. Oh, doesn't go into booth review. Go ahead and opt to run it here. As Josh Jacobs able to break the tackle, only able to get a gain of about 1. I want to run that play that we were initially going to run now. 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. I was too focused on trying to remember what the down and distance was. See, this is a play where I think it'd be totally acceptable to run 4 verts. But we won't. We'll go ahead. We'll slant Adams for better punt position if we need to. We'll send Shark on a streak. And this is what we'll go with. I'm going to get this into Renfro. Able to get the first down. We'll go ahead and call a timeout of our own. If they're going to call timeouts trying to get the ball back, I'm going to call timeouts trying to get the ball down the field. Really hoping Ronnie Bell would check into the field here for that route that Renfro's going to run. And we're going to throw this to Waller. I thought they could have been intercepted. Waller doesn't go down initially. Able to get it down to about the 29-yard line. Going to continue operating out of the spread. First and 10 from the 29-yard line. Got to find Zamir White wide open on the right side of the field. Not able to get much yards. Afterwards, we're going to have a 2nd and 6 from the 26. We're not going to run cheese-ish. Not 4 verts. So we're going to run with Zamir White. Going to be able to get it up to the 16. I'm going to run it again. Take care of this clock. And there's the... I guess I'll run this. 2nd and 4. Clock's winding down. 2nd and 4 from the 10. Looking to get this to Adams in the corner of the end zone. And we are going to. And we get another touchdown. Going up by 21 yet again right before halftime. We are responding very well. 1st and 10 from 25-yard line. The Lions are going to elect to run a play here. I'd imagine it's going to be a run. I am right to miss the tackle with Deion Jones. They're going to call a timeout. Now are they going to go into the knee? No. Okay, I have a question. I know that some of you that watch also play Madden. And I'm just curious, when you hear that audible, that literally sounds like you're saying COVID-19, like, is that, like, supposed to be what it is? Is this supposed to be COVID-19? Like, It just always, I always hear it, and I'm like, Amon-Ra St. Brown almost came down with that. And we're gonna go into halftime up 21. What were their things? We had blitz counter and deep pass. We'll go and keep that, as we've done pretty good at stopping the Lions. As we're gonna get the ball. Kansas City's currently beating Denver going into halftime. As Ronnie Bell gets an opportunity to return. Get it up past the 30-yard line. If I don't fuck that up, that could have been a return, probably. Jameer White apparently leading the charge today in terms of rushing yards. But Jacobs will have an opportunity to re-stamp his dominance after a run on 1st and 10 from the 31. Jacobs not able to get back to the line of scrimmage. We'll go ahead and try running the stretch. It seems like running up the middle has just not been working for us. And Jacobs able to get to the edge and able to get almost a first down. And we'll go ahead and try. This isn't the play that I wanted. There's a play that I wanted that I think could be fairly successful, as we're going to cut back off the back of Andre James and get the first down. You know what? I don't normally do this, but I kind of want to run a specific play. It's just a matter of finding it. I think it's this. Yeah, I think it is this. 1st and 10 from the 43. We are going to run it yet again with Jacobs. We get a little bit of a hole there, not able to do much with it. We won't run the play again, at least for a while. Go ahead and run the play that we got a touchdown to Adams with. 2nd and 9 now. Go ahead and toss this out to DJ Chark, and he's able to get the first down. Chark's had a pretty good day. I'm not going to complain about this performance at all. DJ Chark having a monster day. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Devontae Adams makes whatever corner was on him just look absolutely stupid. Who is that? That's Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown actually had a really bad game against the Raiders on Thanksgiving 2 years ago. The game that went into overtime. I absolutely love that game, as we got the win there, as Hunter Renfrow doesn't really hold up his block, but holds it up enough to where we were able to get the ball all the way up to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal from the 5. Jacobs doesn't get any blocks, just gets absolutely swallowed up. Loss of 6. It's Malcolm Rodriguez, a player that I kind of highlighted when going through the roster. It's the one to make the stop there. 2nd and goal from the 11. We're able to get it back up to about the 5-yard line with Jacobs. I hate when all of my suggestions are the same play, like on the first card. We'll try and get this in the Renfrow, and Carr going to get sacked by Levi Onwuzurike and somebody else. We're going to kick the field goal, go up by 24. I wonder how the football games are going. Raiders. No scores that are really blowing my mind right now. Chicago's up 10-3. Detroit's up 17-14 on the Jags right now. What's my fantasy team doing? Currently getting outscored as their running back, or whoever that is, opts to return it and gets it up to about the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Amon-Ra St. Brown going to receive the handoff on the jet sweep. I don't remember. Who did I get the tackle with? But we did a good job. We'll go ahead and dial up a blitz here on 2nd and 6. We haven't really done too much with that, as DeAndre Swift able to break past everybody. Almost able to rip off a big gain there if Ojulari doesn't come in clutch for us. Got 3rd and inches from the 35. They're going to opt to pass, as we try to cover Jamison Williams with Jayon Brown. Not fast enough. Able to throw it over the head of Deion Jones and able to get the first down. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. And they're going to flip that out real quick to whatever tight end that is. I just know that's not Irv Smith Jr. C. Latu. Don't know who that is. 2nd and inches from the 35. Gonna flip it out to DeAndre Swift. Nate Hobbs not able to meet him there. Divine Diablo lays the boom. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Not gonna hand it off to DeAndre Swift. Underthrows Nate Hobbs nor Jordan Battle in the right position. Jordan Battle gonna flex on him though, as we see this draft class. Not a bad class for us. Jamison Williams is currently having a fairly good game. As I just take a terrible angle on DeAndre Swift. We're able to stop him at the 21-yard line. 3rd and 2 from the 21-yard line. And Nate Hobbs gonna allow the first down, just kind of standing there. 1st and 10 from the 17 now. They're gonna elect to run it with DeAndre Swift. Jordan Battle needs to make an overfield tackle on Darrell Henderson Jr. 1st and goal from the 5 now. This is going to be a run play. This is the exact same run play that I run. Oh my god, it isn't. We blitz with Jordan Battle. Allow a touchdown to Irv Smith Jr. Lions bring it back within 17. Lions are going to like to go for 2 here. I mean, I'm almost positive they're going to get it. Yep, they're going to get it. They bring it within 16. I'm going to give us one more drive with the starters, and then we'll probably throw Jordan Love in if... Most of this drive doesn't go good for us. We're up by 2 scores. Exactly 16 points. Yeah, 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Going to open up the drive running play action. We are going to get sacked instantly by Malik Harrison. Taking us out of any run position, really. Yeah, 2nd and 20 from the 9. Gonna try and get this into Waller. Drops it. It's so hard not to click it when it's being recommended to you. Oh my god. You know what? Fuck it. I haven't run at this game at all. I think I'm allowed to run it once. As we get a quick throw out the red pro, as we are going to head right into the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Gonna have to run it with Zamir White, able to get a gain of at least 10 yards. As he goes over 50 yards for the day. 1st and 10 from the 43 now. Gonna run it with Josh Jacobs. Jacobs gonna get a decent run. Gets fucking shoelaced and not able to rip that off as far as I thought we were going to. But we'll go ahead and keep running it with him. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Jacobs just had a really slow get off there. There was so much open space. 2nd and 13 from the 48 now. We're going to get this out to Renfro real quick, and we're able to get a gain of about 7 there on 2nd down. We'll go ahead and operate out of the spread. 3rd and 6 from the 41-yard line. Going to get this one out to Renfro, and we are going to get another decent gain. Derek Carr's had a fairly solid game. Hunter Renfro goes over 100 yards on the day. 1st and 10 from the 31. Going to run it with Zamir White. Zamir White goes over 60 yards now on the day. Josh Jacobs going to check back into the game. 2nd and 5 from the 25. Not going to get much running room with Jacobs. I don't know if I'm just taking worse fucking run lanes with Jacobs or not. I mean, I guess this is something we'll see in editing. Jacobs not able to get anywhere. We'll go ahead and kick the field goal. Go up by 19. I fucked up. This might be too short now. We still make it. Great for us. And we'll go ahead and bench some players. What are the stats looking like? No. Definitely not Super Sim. Alright, I went ahead and moved Carr. I'm gonna let Carr sit the rest of the game. He's played fine. Went ahead and on our wide receiver depth chart moved Ronnie Bell up, but Renfro will stay in the slot. Because I think we'll only get like one more drive. As Bryce Young's going to hype up his team as they're going to come out down by 19. Probably just looking for anything to really spark success as Bryce Young opens up the drive with a 5-yard pass to his tight end. 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line. They're going to opt to run a screen. I was not ready for that at all as Rock Ya-Sin meets DeAndre Swift and prevents him from getting the first down. 3rd and 1 from the 34 now. And there's a flag on the play, but I think we also hold roughing the passer. God damn it. We held him to a 4th down too. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Gonna lay the boom on Irv Smith Jr. Bryce Young's looked pretty solid. I mean, obviously they could have scored more. Obviously, ideally, that would be the case. Max Crosby gets his 2nd sack of the day. Would have been 3rd if I didn't fuck up. But still, great job by Max Crosby. 2nd and 19 from the 47. Thought I potentially could get a little bit of a cheese animation with Hobbs there, but not able to get that. 3rd and 14 from the 42-yard line. And Jameson Williams going to get a big play. Former teammate Jordan Battle going to lay the fucking hammer on him. We will give Jordan Love a drive here if the Lions do score and we have like 2 minutes. 1 minute to 2 minutes. We'll give Jordan Love a drive as Jayon Brown going to meet DeAndre Swift after the screen. 2nd and 7 from the 22 now. Not able to lay the boom on Irv Smith. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Going to use your Jayon Brown here. As Deion Jones going to tackle the tight end out of bounds at about the 6-yard line. We'll go ahead and send the blitz here. Actually, no. No. I'm anticipating a quick slant. Jameson Williams gets his 2nd touchdown of the game. As Bilo Nichols gets hurt. Jameson Williams is a player in real life that I thought said he'd be back by week 6, and I don't even know what week it is in NFL right now. But oh wait, I think it's week 12, week 12 or 13. They should have. If Jameson Williams would have came back, I'd argue that they'd be better. As Amik Robertson is able to pick up the onside kick, and we'll go and run to open up the drive as Jordan Love does take the field. Josh Jacobs able to get a run right before the 2-minute warning. Gets him up to about 70 yards on the day. No touchdowns for our running backs, I don't think. Really don't remember. 1st and 10 from the 33 now. Gonna opt to run it with Jacobs. Ooh, gonna get stopped after a gain of about 3. Go ahead and run it one more time. 2nd and 7 now with Josh Jacobs. Almost able to get it up to the 1st down line. 3rd and 2. No, I really wanted to throw it with Jordan Love, but I'm really kind of sold on running with Jacobs right now. 3rd and 2 from the 25-yard line. Got a nice open lane with Josh Jacobs. We were able to get the 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Josh Jacobs able to get a gain of about 5. I just kind of want to get Jacobs to 100 yards. I don't care if we throw a passing touchdown in the red zone. But I just want to get Jacobs' final total of yards. Jacobs is 2 yards off of 100. He's averaging a little bit lower than 4 yards a carry right now. Jacobs not going to be able to get it. Fuck it. I'm stubborn. I just want to run it again. It's Jacobs going to be able to get exactly 100 yards on the dot. Don't think he got 3 yards a carry. Yeah, I think he got like 3.8. But that's fine. We'll go ahead and beat the Detroit Lions by 12. If Jayon Brown going to get the interception, we're going to get another opportunity to score with Jacobs. Both our linebackers get interceptions in this game. Raiders. To be fair, this game ended up being way closer than it was. Josh Jacobs going to get a wide Open touchdown. There we go. Josh Jacobs. Help out the average a little bit. And I think we can successfully say we won this game. Unfortunately, the Chiefs won. But I guess right now we have a tiebreaker over the Chiefs. So as long as we stay equal or better record than them. But we find Buffalo moves to 2-1 after beating the Patriots. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Oh, Jameson Williams. That's not Jameson Williams. That's Josh Reynolds. Wide open. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line now. He's going to quick throw it to Irv Smith Jr. That doesn't necessarily make too much sense to me. They're going to quick again. Rocky Sin. Trayvon Merrick able to get the interception. Let's fucking go. And we'll go ahead and knee it out with Jordan Love. Didn't get to see him like do anything. That's kind of on me. But we go ahead and beat the Lions 44-25. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Looking at the players' stats, we'll go and start off with the Lions. Bryce Young didn't look too terrible. The interceptions definitely towards the end didn't help out. Garbage time interception by Jayon Brown and Merrick. Rushing game, I didn't think Swift was too bad. They just needed to keep rushing with him. They just went down. Jameson Williams, though, he's looking like he could be an issue. He had 15 plus he had 27 fantasy points against us. He did play very well. DeAndre Swift, a lot of catches, just a lot of touches overall in this game. Defense, obviously they sacked us 4 times. No picks from either of our quarterbacks. We'll go ahead and move on to the Raiders. Derek Carr had a great game, did exactly what he needed to do. Almost a perfect passer rating. 2 incompletions, a shit ton of yards, and no interceptions. Josh Jacobs just barely averages over 4 yards a carry. Him and Zamir White combined to have a phenomenal day yet again. Receiving wise, Renfro, real standout of the day. DJ Chark had a big touchdown. Devontae Adams, a good supporting piece. Along with Waller as well, defensively. Crosby should have had 3 sacks, but I don't like that nobody else is getting back there. Interceptions, 1 for Merrick, Jones, and Jayon Brown. Absolutely love the result of this game. Oh, players upgrade, really? Damn. Well, I guess time to advance the week. See where we sit going into our game against the Chargers. We have a weekly award from last week. Deion Jones, 7 tackles, 1 interception, 1 touchdown. Second player of the week of the year is Von Miller. Gets it from week 2's performance. So 2 players on defense have gotten player of the week so far. I'd love to see that. We're going up against the 1-2 Chargers, and the Chiefs are currently knocking on our heels. But we'll go ahead and face the Chargers next time. This has been Thomas from Run Like a Game, bringing you more Raiders franchise season 2. This time we played the Lions and we just played good football. That's simply what we did. We played good football, and by the time they started scoring, we already had a lead. So, great game. If you enjoy watching my content, you can also catch me on Twitch or on my investing channel where I upload content there. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead. Feel free to like and subscribe. It does help these videos do better, helps more people see them, and I'd love to see this audience grow into a great community. That is all I have for you today. Next time we'll take on the Chiefs. So thank you for watching, the Chargers. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.